if you do something for me.
What?
Go down and get me a pack of cigarettes.
Good morning. We're here for the test.
All right, fine. Why don't you have a seat right here?
Sure.
And we'll fill out this form. May I have your name, please?
Fred Sanford. That's S-A-N-F-O-R-D, period.
Age?
60. Pop?
He's 65.
Just 65. You mind your own business.
65. Address?
9114 South Central.
That's Los Angeles, isn't it?
Well, it sure ain't Beverly Hills, huh?
Have you ever had any serious illness?
Never. I'm in great shape. What you doing tonight, darling?
I'm sorry.
That's all right. He's just joking, aren't you? All right, Mr. Sanford. If you'll just take this card and give it to the nurse through there. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll wait for him.
Now, may I have your name, please?
Sanford. Lamont Sanford. And I don't smoke.
Good. Age?
29.
31.
30.
Well, which is it, 29, 30, or 31?
I'm 30.
Going on 31.
Just stay out of this.
Get out of mine.
Do you live together?
If you want to call it that.
Do you cough or have any wheezing noises in your chest? Ever change jobs because of a lung problem? Good. Okay, would you take this card also and give it to the nurse through there?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on.
What time you get through here tonight, honey? Why'd you have to go and tell her my real age for anyway? I could have took her out. She's pretty. She's got TB.
What?
Terrific body.
You're a dirty old man, you know that?
And I'm gonna be one till I'm a dead old man.
And anyway.
Lamont. Hello, everybody.
Hi, G.
I'm so hungry. Oh. Betty Jean, you can't be hungry. Didn't you take your diet pill?
Yes, I did, and it made me hungry.
Oh, Betty Jean, put that away. You're supposed to be dieting.
I am dieting. This candy is dietetic, bittersweet chocolate flavor, and low-cal. And besides, I've already lost 40 pounds.
Betty Jean, you mind if I ask you a question? How long have you been dieting?
Oh. She belongs to this Weight Watchers Club back home, and they meet once a month.
What do they do? Eat for 30 days?
Oh, no, we talk about what we didn't eat.
I bet that's a short conversation.
Brady!
Say, excuse me, Betty Jean, but how much did you weigh before you lost the 40 pounds?
I don't remember. See, I'm one of those unlucky people. The least little thing I eat and I just blow up. I think it's glands.
Well, you better stop messing with them glands.
Say, why don't we go in the kitchen and fix him something to eat, Pop?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, well, don't go to any trouble
Oh,
now.
don't worry.
No
We'll just
trouble.
throw something together.
Yeah.
We'll get no trouble at all.
That's good to see him, ain't it, son?
Hey, Pop, do you believe her?
That's a big girl, ain't it, son?
And she says she lost 40 pounds.
If she look behind her, she'll find her.
Say, listen. Say, what are we going to fix for her to eat?
What about a whale? You know what we ought to do? We ought to lock up in the refrigerator and let her go for herself.
what's the matter with you? Take that thing out of your mouth.
You know what's bad with me, and you know what's making me sick.
You wouldn't happen to be sick because I'm taking Maria out to dinner tonight, would you?
No, I just got this fever. I'm real sick. Look at that, 108.
Pop, if your temperature was 108, you'd be dead.
Well, then I'm glad I won't be living to see you take her out.
What's the matter with you? Julio happens to be a friend of mine, and his sister's in town for the first time, and as an act of friendship, I'm taking her out to dinner. Now, what's wrong with that?
It's wrong. It's just wrong, and it's dangerous.
Dangerous? Why?
You could be attacked by sharks.
What are you talking about?
You remember that movie, West Side Story? See, the sharks was a gang of Puerto Ricans, and they got that guy for taking their Maria out. And he was Irish, so you can imagine what's gonna happen to you.
Hey, you know, you really talk strange sometimes. What is this, sharks? There are hardly any Puerto Ricans in Los Angeles.
Well, they'll ship men from New York.
Time to stay around and listen to this. I'm going.
Wait a minute, Lamont. Wait a minute. I'll tell you why I don't want you to go out with her.
All right.
But what if Bubba, Leroy, Skilling, and see you? See, they ain't as broad-minded as I am.
Oh, yeah, you're pretty broad-minded, Pop.
You know I'm broad-minded. Remember that time that white woman came in taking the census? Did I let her use the toilet?
Terrific. Look, I'm gonna take Maria out to dinner tonight. I don't care what they think. I don't care about Bubba, Leroy, or Skillet. I don't care about them.
Well, what about me? Don't you care about me?
Of course I care about you, Pop, but you still haven't given me one intelligent reason why I shouldn't take Maria out.
Okay, I'll give you an intelligent reason. You remember that movie, The Great White Hope? You remember all the trouble Jack Johnson had with that white woman? They threw him out of a motel in the middle of the night, and they wasn't even drinking or playing the TV loud.
Come on, Pop.
Yeah, see, you and her won't even be able to get an apartment in Beverly Hills.
Say, what's wrong with you? You got us married and living in an apartment already, and all I'm doing is taking her out to dinner. I got it split.
Wait a minute. Where you gonna take her?
You know that Chinese restaurant, Chung Lee?
Well, listen, why don't you take her to a drive-in? And that way, you won't even have to get out the car.
Good night, Pop.
Wait a minute, son. Take her to one of them nice taco places, and she can teach you how to eat a taco without the filling falling on the floor. And Grip, you still doing that kind of stuff, huh? Listen, Grady told me what you told him. You know, about coming out here to be with your son, Lamont. And he fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, didn't you, Grady? He thought you was serious.
I was. I held it back a long time. But I can't hold it back any longer. Fred, Lamont is my son.
But that's impossible. In order for Lamont to be your son, that would mean that you and Elizabeth...
That's impossible. In order for Lamont to be your son, that would mean that you and Elizabeth would have to... Let's have another drink.
You know that I was Elizabeth's first love before you stole away.
I didn't steal her. It was offered to me, and I accepted it.
Oh, you married her behind my back while I was in the army.
No, I didn't. I wanted to wait till you got back home, but she didn't. And besides, how could Lamont be your son when you was away in the army?
Now, that's a good point, Fred.
You ever heard of a weekend pass?
That's a good point, Grip.
Shut up, Grady.
Well, let's have another drink.
You just can't walk in a man's house and claim his only son without proof. You wait a second. I'll show you some proof.
Yeah, wait a second. Fred's gonna show you some proof.
See, I got some pictures here of Lamont when he was a baby. Now, you tell me.
He's got some pictures of Lamont when he was a baby, and then you tell him.
See, now that's a picture of Lamont when he was a baby.
That's Lamont when he was a baby.
See, now, Grady, you remember when Lamont was born. Now, you tell me, who's he look like?
No. Yeah, he looks just like you, Grip.
Give me that.
Let's have another drink.
Hey, Rollo!
Hey, everybody. Say, you know Arms Crowder,
What's happening?
better known as You Bet Your Life.
How you doing, Arms? What's happening, babe?
Hey, Pops, how's it going?
Oh, it's pretty good, Rollo. Crime outside went down 50%.
Why?
'Cause you inside.
Hey, Rollo.
Yeah.
How come you got here on time, man?
Say, man, we took the bus.
You should have been there, man. The bus driver asked Arms for the exact change, so he took a 50-cent piece and tore it in half.
Let's sit down and play some poker.
Hey, man, I can dig it, man. I'm hot tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, man, what do I see?
Huh?
What do I see?
Anywhere you want to, brother.
Hey, Al. Look here, Al. Here's Lamont's friend. I want to introduce you to him. Hey, fellas, this is my buddy Al. This is Julio.
Hey, Al.
And Rollo.
What's happening, my man?
And Telephone Polo.
Hey, hiya, fellas.
Come on, my deal of cards, man.
A poker game is nothing better than a good friendly game of cards.
Listen, don't mess with him, Al. I'm telling you now, they give you high and dry.
He's right, amigo. This is not a game for kids.
Yeah, we'd ask you to play with us, Mr. Banks, but I think the stakes might be just a little too high for you.
Oh, well, then that's okay.
It's been a long meeting. If there are no further points to be brought up or no further questions, I suggest we vote and get on out of here. Now, I feel it's not my place to try to influence your decision in any way, so I shall remain completely unbiased and let you determine for yourselves. So, do you or do you not favor granting a building permit to that slimy scum, Sam Jordan? I shall begin by voting an unequivocal no, 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 no. Sweetheart? Mrs. Barnes?
No.
No. Senor Rodriguez? Senor Rodriguez?
No, no.
Good. Mrs. Channing?
Nay.
Mr. Sanford?
Listen, wait a second. Everybody's voted no, so that means that the vote has already been decided. Sam Jordan can't build.
That's right, Mr. Sanford.
Well, then, it doesn't matter what my vote is.
Well, we need your vote for the record.
Well, I vote yes.
May I say you have the morals of a jackal?
Certainly. And may I say, you have the face of a jackass.